Okay, those of you who watch this show know that we always try to do a little memorabilia. Got another baseball card for you today before we start the show. This is a 2016. Yeah, it's just a 2016 Topps of one of the best to ever do it. Clayton Kershaw. Isn't that a great one? That's a cool. I love that shot on that. Really clean, too. It's a really nice card. 2016 Topps of Kersh. Looking really good, doing his thing. All right, let's start the show with a 10-count countdown. It is. Oh, simmer down. This isn't the Academy Awards, you know. Just take it easy. Okay. Yeah, I'm Randy. You know who you are. Come on in. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. This is the best, first, and only video podcast by fans, for fans of your Los Angeles Dodgers. There's one right there. Starting his 18th season this year. Clayton Kershaw. All right, today is the 4th of March. We were going to do this yesterday, but we didn't make it. So we're doing it today. In the news today, the Dodgers have played a total of 12 games in the spring, including split squad games. They're now sitting at 6-6 in the spring, or 8th of the 15-team Cactus League, if you need to know that. That's a do you care? No, I don't care. Yesterday they had a rare day off, and play resumes today against the Reds. We'll talk about that game just a little bit later on in this podcast, so stay tuned. Haven't played any home runs yet because haven't had a whole lot of them. Let's play 3 of them right now. How about Freddie Freeman? Hit one back on the 1st of March. That's just about 3 days ago. Do it, Freddie.
1-1 the count. McDonald fires. And Freddie hammers one deep to right. This ball headed back. This ball's gone. Freddie Freeman with a home run. And it's 3-3.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, what a blast by Freeman.
And this
what ankle problems.
Yeah, what
talks about Freeman going the opposite way. Well, he's big enough, strong enough, and quick enough. He can get the barrel of the bat out in front on top of it. He gets the location of the pitch. That's just a hanging breaking ball, and he pounded it.
Yeah, Rick Monday and Tim Neverett with the call on that. Very cool. Freddie Freeman's first home run. We've got a couple of firsts here. How about Ohtani's first home run of the spring? Did you guys hear that one? Did we play that one last time? Play it again.
310 a year ago, 54 home runs, 59 stolen bases. He drove in 130 runs.
Yes, he did.
38 doubles, 7 triples. The numbers off the chart. The accolades incredible, and the hardware he picked up, well, magnificent.
He was the who's who in baseball.
Yeah, he was.
1-1 pitch to Ohtani.
Boom.
Swing and a miss.
It's coming up.
Ball from Kikuchi.
Well, this is the whole at bat. Did we play this?
This is must-see stuff, folks.
First inning is standing room only, and that's in the lower section.
There's Dieter Rule playing organ.
Cameras, you better believe it.
I count them.
This game also being shown live in Japan. Kikuchi and Ohtani went to the same high school. Kikuchi's 3 years, Ohtani's senior. So they just missed each other.
Yeah, they didn't play.
And they were at Hanamaki Higashi High School in Iwate Prefecture. Played for Sasaki Hiroshi there, who was an excellent coach or manager.
This is a long at bat. He has to play the whole at bat for
Some
you.
great talent. He sent a lot of players, like Kikuchi and, of course, Ohtani, straight to the pro ranks right out of high school. 3-2 pitch.
There it is.
That's hammered to left. This ball's heading back. This ball's gone. Welcome to 2025, Shohei Ohtani, as the show continues to roll.
That is for sure. And then, of course, what was it, yesterday? The day before yesterday, Hae-Sung Kim did this.
Hae-Sung Kim walked and scored in the third. Hits one in the air to left, and it's carrying well. This ball is gone. An opposite field home run for Kim.
Love it.
That's his first as a Dodger, and he's tied the game at 2.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we had to play some home runs because we're doing that on this show. They haven't had too many until now, so that's good. Here's some news for you. Apple TV announced their baseball schedule. Again this year, Apple TV on Monday announced its slate of Friday night baseball games going through the end of June, which includes 3 Dodger games. We'll tell you how to watch those for free later. But first up on Apple TV Plus for the Dodgers, April 4th against the Phillies, at Phillies, with a 3:45 p.m. Pacific Time start for their first road game on the domestic portion of the schedule. The other two Dodger games for Apple TV are May 23rd at New York to play the Mets, and May 30th against the Yankees at Dodger Stadium. Now, this is going to be the fourth season of a 7-year contract between MLB and Apple TV Plus, in which the network pays the league an average of $85 million per season to televise 2 Friday games per week. That's pretty cool. So MLB's making some change on this deal. However, you can watch them for free, and we'll tell you how later in this podcast. Okay, let's get to the fun stuff. It's all fun because it's a podcast. In a huge spring training upset, I don't know if you heard this earlier, about a week or two ago, Yamamoto's interpreter, Sonoda, did not repeat as the wing-eating championship in the Dodgers' annual spring competition among staffers held a week or so ago. I think it was, 2 weeks ago? Yoshinobu Yamamoto said about the event, quote, "I was very disappointed. I'm expecting him to get back his title. I do my part." Way to go, Yamamoto. He said that via his interpreter, Yashiro Sonata, on Sonata's failing to win the Dodgers' annual chicken wing eating competition in back-to-back years. Remember, he won it last year. This year, I guess, one of the minor league pitching coaches won it, I think, something like that. All right. Now, those of you who watch MLB Network like I do, and I know who you are, right, Cheryl? Out-of-market people mostly. 30 teams in 30 days. They used to do that on MLB Network. Now they do 30 teams in 15 days. The first one they showed was of the Dodgers. So if you missed it, don't worry about it. You know why? I got it. I've got you. I got you covered. We're going to post it after the show. I got the whole show. It only lasts 20 minutes. You can do that over dinner some night. And yes, it's a couple days removed from doing it. I think they did it on the 28th of February or the 1st of March, something like that. So it's about 4 days old. But don't worry about it. It's great. You'll love it. It's about a 20-minute show, like I said. And I'm going to post it up after this show so you can watch them both. I know we had a game on tonight. You might be watching that. But after like the second inning, they take everybody out anyway and play all the minor leaguers. So go watch this instead. It's 30 teams in 15 days. The first show about the Dodgers from MLB Network. I'm posting it. It's going to be right below this show a little later on. All right. On the topic of, we talked about it last time, the ABS system, automated balls and strikes. What do you guys think so far? Is it a good thing, bad thing? What do you think? Go ahead, talk amongst yourselves. Why don't you write me either at letstalkdodgers@gmail.com or in here on the Facebook page and chime in on what you think of it so far. Have you seen it? It's pretty quick, isn't it? The minute a guy goes like this, whether it's the pitcher, catcher, or the batter, it comes right up on their screen and on your screen, and you can see it like that. So I think it's, in my opinion, it's all right as long as they don't take too much time with it. And if you notice, Austin Barnes has been getting all his right. So that's a good thing. Austin Barnes, he could be an umpire. He's so good. Yeah. Don't mess with Austin Barnes, you umpires. All right. Notable dates coming up. We all know about it. March 18th is the day the Dodgers and Cubs meet in Tokyo. The game starts at about 7 o'clock in Tokyo. That's 3 a.m. our time. Something like that. So, 3 o'clock in the morning, set your DVRs. I don't know. They'll probably replay it at the regular time of day on Sportsnet LA. And MLB Network, I'm sure, is going to be showing it. So you never know. And the next day, they're also playing the Cubs in Tokyo. No word, by the way, if they're going to be televising any of the games they played previous to that, because the Dodgers are going to play a couple of preseason games in Tokyo against some of the Japanese league teams. So that should be kind of cool. I don't know if we're going to hear about it or not. We'll see. March 23rd through 25th, the Dodgers and the Halos play their Freeway Series. And March 27th, opening day at Dodger Stadium against the Tigers. They're coming to town. So March 27th is the opener at Dodger Stadium. Let's do some shout-outs for you. Today we got those who've chimed in lately in our Let's Talk Dodgers forum and some new people. So let's chime in a few here of our own. Let's see. I think we did this last time, but I'll give it another shout-out. First of all, Gina Perez Garcia for letting me know about the Blue live stream changing back to BLS. Thank you again, Gina. Love having you aboard. Hope you watch the show. I don't think she does. Maybe she does. And the whole contingent, and I tip my Dodger cap to all the Bay Area Dodgers, especially when they come down here and make themselves known to me. It's always fun to run into you guys. All right, and if you're up there and you're a Dodger fan and you're in the Bay Area and you don't know what to do when the Dodgers come to town, get a hold of them. They're on Facebook, the Bay Area Dodgers. They're dripping in Dodger blue, and they love to hang out with you. Go to a game and represent together. Do that, okay? All right, here's the people we have chiming in on Let's Talk Dodgers page lately. Some regulars here too. Kazuko I, Bradley A, Debbie S, somebody named Dodger Dogs. I don't know. Jan P, Cheryl J, Matthew W, Linda M, John A, Bob C, Mike D, William P, Paul D, Jan P, Roger Yee, and you and me, and Fox Cali because he is El Zorro. Thank you all for watching Let's Talk Dodgers. And hey, guys and gals, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Tell all your friends to subscribe in YouTube and follow us here in Facebook all season long. Tell your friends to watch. Like us in Facebook. Hit the subscribe button in YouTube, as I said. And as always, we're always talking Dodgers in here. Go blue, go blue. All right. Also, if you have fan mail, I mentioned it before, letstalkdodgers@gmail.com is the official place to send your email. If you want to hit me in Facebook, just throw it in the Facebook page, and we'll check it out and try and answer you as best we can. This date in Dodger history, March 4th. It's a big one. March 4th, 1984. I kind of remember this one. Back on this date in 84, the Special Veterans Committee selected two outstanding defensive players, one of them from the Dodgers, shortstop and the old captain, Harold Pee Wee Reese. As a member of baseball's Hall of Fame, Cooperstown's newest infielder that day batted .269 during his 16-year career, all with the Dodgers, and he was selected by the veterans along with catcher Rick Farrell, who was on the Senators and guys like that. So anyway, on this date, March 4th, Pee Wee Reese made it to the Hall of Fame. Way to go. March birthdays, we got a couple now. This is pretty cool. These are guys who have already had birthdays this month. We haven't had a chance to wish them happy birthday. How about Michael Conforto, one of the new Dodgers? He's, let's see, he was born in 93, so he's, 32, whatever. All right. 31. I've got my math wrong. No, 30, he was 32. 3, 4, 5. And Kershaw's is coming up at the end of, well, a little closer to the end of March. The second day of the season in Tokyo, Kershaw is going to celebrate his birthday. And we'll talk about Will Smith at the end of the month. His birthday is the 28th. All right. Let's move on here. We're trying to make it fast so that Bobby K doesn't get mad at me for doing a long show. Secret stuff. Those of you looking into cut cable, like we're trying to do, we have the answers for you. There are now not 4, not 3, not 2, not 1, but 5 ways. 5 ways to watch the Dodgers for free. Don't tell anybody. All right. First way, overseas betting site from Iran called MLB66.ir. You can fool around with that one yourself. I'm not going to get into too much detail right now. If you have any questions, just write to me. Second one is cool. It's also free. It's called MLB Streams. I think Fox owns that. And you'll find it under this URL address, MLBwebcast.com. Not sure these guys are doing spring training yet. Some of them might be. I'll check again tonight. I'll give you a report on the next show. And then, of course, Blue Live Stream was a Facebook page the last couple of years. It's gone. It's changed names to BLS. And it's hidden in Facebook. The only way you can find it, you got to be invited by somebody. So let me know if you want to be invited. I'll invite you. And they changed the name to BLS in the off season. So if you still have time, you can be invited by somebody in the group. That's me. And the fourth way is called Dofu, D-O-F-U. It's an app. It's free. It's not only can you watch it on your phone, but you can, like the old Chromecast used to, bounce it or mirror it over to a smart TV. Check that out for details. D-O-F-U, Dofu is the name of the app. And finally, the fifth way, the other app, and thanks again to my buddy Aaron. Quick shout out to Aaron. Okay. The other app is called Dorato Sport, D-O-R-A-T-O Sport. And that's an app also, I'm told, it works much like Dofu, and it works better and easier from what I'm told. So 5 ways to watch the Dodgers for free. Shh. You didn't hear from me. Let's get you out of the ballpark. Thank you. Shh. All right. Get you out of the ballpark. Japanese phenom Roki Sasaki is slated to make his Cactus League debut for the Dodgers tonight, but he's not starting the game against the Reds. Oh, no. That's going to be Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's going to start the game, and Sasaki's going to relieve. Probably going to be doing, I guess they want him to go for, I don't know, a couple of 3 innings maybe, 2-3 innings. I don't know what they're going to do. It's sort of a first test of sorts to see if he's going to be ready to start Game 2 of the Dodgers Tokyo series against the Cubs later this month. On Tuesday, March 4th, Yoshi and Roki, I've got TV on the brain. Yoshi and Roki are both going to start. Yoshi going to start the game. Roki getting relief against the Reds. Chase Petty, and it's going to be a 5:05 game locally, Pacific Standard Time. Daylight saving starts this weekend, and 6:05 Mountain Time tonight. This game will be seen also. Share alert. Cheryl alert. This game will also be seen on MLB Network throughout parts of the country. So check local listings. It's going to be live at 5. Okay, that's 8 Eastern time. Sorry, no calls at this time. I'm sorry. No calls at this time. Who's calling?
Call from spam risk.
I'm sorry, no spam risks at this time. Okay, Wednesday, May 5th, the Dodgers meet up with the Angels at Tempe Diablo Stadium at 12:10 Pacific time. No pitcher yet mentioned by the Dodgers. Reed Detmers for the Angels. Should be a good matchup for the two Los Angeles teams, wink, wink. And that's tomorrow at 12:10. All right. All 22 spring games, as you may know, are airing on TV with Sportsnet LA and MLB Network. 15 of those games are on radio flagship AM 570 LA Sports, and 6 games on Spanish radio station KTNQ 1020 AM. Those of you like me in the Ventura County area, anybody out there from Ventura County? Yeah. Come on, shout out for Matt and Norma and those guys, and Chris and some of those guys. Okay, in the Ventura County area, fans there might want to know or remember all regular season games were heard over 106.3 FM, KTYD, The Tide, classic rock station. So far, they've not broadcast any spring games that I know about. I'll check again tonight on The Tide, but I'll let you know if they do and when they do this spring. And I can tell you that it's quite the experience to hear the Dodgers playing baseball in high-def FM stereo. It's really a kick. Too bad Vin Scully isn't around to do that. That would have been a blast to have him. What a great treat. Anyway, yeah, it's on FM here in Ventura County. So if you're blowing through on a Sunday and the Dodgers are playing a game sometime during the season, you're going up to Santa Barbara, well, you can listen on KTYD all through Ventura County. All right. What else we got for you? Let's talk again soon. We're going to cut this a little short because Bobby K told me to do it. Talk again soon. Go Dodgers. Keep watching the Facebook page. I always try and put stuff in like we're going to do right now. We're going to put in that 30 teams in 15 days broadcast of the Dodgers part of that ESPN or the MLB Network thing. Yeah, MLB Network, not ESPN. MLB Network did it, and it's a really good show. It's 20 minutes long. I'm going to post it right after I post this show, so be looking for it, all right? Okay. Anyway, keep watching the Facebook page and write to us at letstalkdodgers@gmail.com. We'll see you next time right here again. Thanks for watching Let's Talk Dodgers, and go blue. Beat those Reds tomorrow with those two guys. Come on. All right. All right. We'll see you in a couple of days. Probably right around the weekend. All right? Okay. Go blue. Thanks for watching.